pick me up to take me to Oldham. But this morning he couldn't do it, so I set off a bit early myself, or else I would have been in the property.
And you've not been able, as you've said, to see the property at all. It's just what you've heard, that there's some damage also to your house.
Yeah, we've not been able to get anywhere near it to have a look, or they've not informed us of any damage. We're just listening to what other people are saying.
So you live very close then to certainly one of the families who've been affected, and of the man who's been airlifted to hospital. Did you know them well at all?
Not well. We've seen him like out at the back with his children, and his children were playing and stuff like that. I've said hello, but not as friends as friends.
So this will have obviously come as a shock to you.
Definitely. You don't expect it, do you? When you go out in the morning, you don't think you're going to come back to this.
Do you know when you'll be able to go back home?
Well, they say now it's going to be at least early hours of the morning before they let anybody through, so it could be tomorrow. Nobody knows really.
So what are your plans now for the rest of the day and for tonight?
I'm going to have to go to try and get bed and breakfast or something. I don't know. I ain't got a clue yet. Just waiting to see if we can find anything out from here.
How are you dealing with it? I mean, you and many other people now, some of them behind you, just having to wait on the street, and there isn't a lot of information coming out. Just tell us what it's like going through that.
It's just a waiting game. You're asking different people what, you know, how long is it going to be, trying to find out how your property is or whatever. It's just no information at all being given.
And you left home this morning at around about the same time that somebody reported the smell of gas. Did you smell anything?
No, nothing at all. I didn't take much notice. I just went out, went straight up to the bus stop. I weren't really, you know, so I didn't smell gas anyway.
And just talk us through the moment that you realised then you were away from home. Talk us through the moment you realised what had happened.
Well, I should have had an exam at 3 o'clock this afternoon, and I had to go and sort out to miss my exam to get back because I wanted to find out obviously what damage. I didn't even know if it was my house or wherever. I just knew it was around about mine. Fortunately for me, it wasn't my house, but it was back to back.
All right, well, we hope that you're able to get back into your home as soon as possible. Thanks very much for talking to us. So Debbie Thompson, just one of many people here in Shore at the moment, uncertain as to what the next few days hold, but feeling in some ways relieved. And a few of the people that we've spoken to have already been talking to us about fate, how they should have been there at the time of the explosion, but how things somehow turned out to be different today, and quite a few people who we've spoken to saying that this is one of those events that remind them what life is all about and what is important.
Mike, we've heard the speculation that this was possibly a gas explosion. We heard a short time ago from the National Grid. Just remind us what they said again.